Good morning and welcome to our Wednesday Walk Club. This is 20 minutes of walking, marching, tapping, kicking, having a great fun time. We're going to be adding in a few little dancey steps as well today, but it's all going to be low impact. So absolutely great for everyone. As with all our sessions, join in at a level that feels right for you today. You'll need trainers on your feet, something supportive and comfortable to move in. Check your area is okay. You're not going to fall over anything. You will be walking forwards and back and side to side. And if you want to do a little spin round like Wonder Woman, do it just to make sure you don't take your hand out on the chest of drawers. All right. Join in at a level that feels good for you today. This is only 20 minutes. You're going to love it. We start with a bit of a warm up and then it's going to get a little bit harder in the middle, a bit faster with music, really lovely. And then we're going to do a little cool down and a stretch at the end. Okay. This is just one of zillions of online sessions I do. As you can see, lots of choice. If you haven't done anything with us, you can have a free week. Yes, a free week. Let me know if you're interested. Let's get our warm-up music on. Right, here we go. Right, the most important thing first is I want you to hear the beats. So let's think about our posture first. Relax those shoulders back and down. Have a lovely connection with those core muscles. Now, what I mean is tighten a belt around your middle, just about 3 out of 10, okay? And let's just march to this beat. Now, can you hear the beats? Let's get the hips moving. Whew. It's got a nice bit of a salsa feel, this music. So you're wiggling your hips with a little march. Let's get some arms in. Excellent. Now we're just going to go to a march. Here we go. We're going to march. Now in a warm-up, you want to get everything gently moved. Work within your own pain-free range, okay? Well done. And we always come back to this march. So now we're going to do a little step touch to the side. Step touch. It's got a real party feel, this one, hasn't it? Keep going, side to side, add some arms in. Brilliant. Now we're going to go back to our march. Here we go, we're marching. So you're landing your heels as you march. Brilliant, keep going. And then you're going to do a little step touch to the left. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and step touch. Actually, we didn't do arms to begin with, did we? Now you can add some arms in. Well done. Really warms up the shoulders. Now march in the middle and I want you to roll. Take it up. Take it down. And again, round we go. Round. And back. Bring it back to our march. And well done. Now we're going to march 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do a heel dig to the front. We'll dig those heels in. Start with the march. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Heel. Heel. And again. Well done. Now we're going to do 1, 2, 3 and a tap out. So it's 1, 2, 3, tap. 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 Brilliant. And again. Tap. Well done. Back to our march. So your knees might be coming up a little bit higher now. Arms a bit stronger. Now let's do 1, 2, 3 and a knee lift this time. Let's get these hips a bit more warmed up. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3. Knee. Knee. Brilliant. And again. 1, 2, 3. Knee. Well done. Back to our march. Great work. Now I'm going to do it side on so you can see. I'm going to lean forward and just tap back like this, yeah? And we are going to do 4 on this side, 4 on this side. There we go. 4 and 3 and 2 and now change sides. 4 and 3. Well done. 2. Back to our march. Upright. Well done. Now, instead of 1, 2, 3 in a march, we're going to tap out to the sides, right and left, and we'll take the arms with us. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and tap, tap. Woo! And again. Brilliant. Little kicks to the front. 4 more. Okay, let's do that tap out again. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Kicks to the front. This is going to warm you up. 4 more. What do we say? Back to our march. March. Great work. Now you should be getting those knees up a little bit higher if you can. Good. Come on. Brilliant. Now we're going to do forwards and back. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Knee. And again. 1, 2, 3. Knee. 2 more. 1 more. Fantastic. Back to our march. Well done. Now I want you to walk around in a figure of 8, imagining you're climbing up a greasy pole. And we're going to get these arms, shoulders nicely warmed up. Figure of 8. Here we go. Round we go. And back the other way. Again, come on, round we go. Get those arms moving. Last time. Back to a march. Well done. Now I figure you should be warm by now. So you keep marching and I'm going to put on some slightly faster music. Oh, right, now listen to that beat now. That's good. And we're going to march to this beat now. Let's do those little side taps out. 5, 6, 7, and tap, tap. 4 more. Brilliant. Little kicks to the front. Keep it small. 4 more. Brilliant. Back to our march. March. Now the knees are coming up higher. Arms are stronger. I knew you'd be there. Oh, yes. Right, so this time we're going to lean forward, tap back. 8 on the first side. Here we go. We're going 8 and 7 and 6. Now you're going to change legs. Here we go. 2 more. Brilliant. Back to our march. Come on, knees up, standing tall. Brilliant. Now this time, you can do half speed like we did just then, or you can double the speed up as you tap back. Here we go. We're going 8, 7, 6. Keep going. Brilliant. Now change legs and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to our march. Oh, yes. You're doing good. You should be feeling nice and warm now. Now we're going to do those tap outs. So we're going to take the arms forwards and out. And we're going to do 8. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, and 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. Now turn it into a kick up the front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And we are back to our march. Brilliant. Woohoo! Now I said we're doing some dancey moves. What we're going to do, step, step. Okay, so that's what we're going to do, step across. 5, 6, 7, and step, step. And again, swoosh your arms in if you can. 4 more. 2 more. Brilliant. Back to our march. Well done. Looking good. Now we're going to do that box step, that step and across that we did last week. I'm just going to show you. It looks like that. And step across and march. Same leg. Step cross. 2 more. Step cross and march. 1 more. Brilliant. Now the other leg. Step cross and march. Again. Step cross and march. 2 more. Step cross. 1 more. Hey, this is good. And back to our march. Well done. Woo-hoo. We're doing good. Now we're going to move forwards and back. And I want you to do a bit of a higher knee lift this time. Forward and the right. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Lift. Again. Brilliant. 2 more. 1 more. Then it's back to march. Here we go and march. I'm inching across this way because we are going to do a step touch and turn it into a hamstring curl. Let's do a step touch first. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 and step touch. Touch. Into a curl. Step touch. Before. Into a curl. Brilliant. Back to a march and march. Knees are really coming up now. You're putting a lot of effort in. This is the hardest section. Yes. I knew you'd want to work hard. Are you ready for those 4 step touches and curls? Here we go. 5, 6, 7 and step touch. Into a curl. Step touch. Into a curl. Brilliant. Back to our march and march. Well done. Now we're going to add a little grapevine. That's when we step behind, step together. We've done it before. You'll be fine that way. Or a double step will do. Step behind, step together. And again, step behind and step together. 2 more. Step behind. Lead with the heel. 1 more. Back to our march. Well done. I'm going to creep over this way because we're going to do our grapevine that way in just a minute. Come on up with those knees. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 and. Brilliant. 2 more. You're doing good. Lead with the heel as you do your little grapevine. Brilliant. Give me a march. Well done. Woo. We're going to march around in a figure of 8 again, but we're going to go that way next time. Add big arms in. Are you ready? Here we go. Figure of 8 coming up. And 8, 7, 6. And round we go again. 2 more. Round we go. Big arms. Last one. Back to a march. Well done. Now we're going to go back to the grapevine and we're going to add in 3 hamstring curls while we're there. So grapevine into curls. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 and grapevine. Now 3 curls. And back we go. Curls. Again. Curls. And back. Brilliant. Back to our march and march. I'm creeping this way because I'm going to be traveling that way next. Keep those knees up. Come on. Brilliant. Ready for grapevine, 3 curls. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 and grapevine, 3 curls. And back we go. And again. And back. Back to our march. Woo, good work. Looking good. Now we're going to just do some arm work. Keep marching on the bottom. Take the arms forwards and out and then forwards and up. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7 and forwards and out. Forwards and up again. I always do a bit of freestyle with the arms. Don't worry. If you're doing slightly different, it doesn't matter. Do what's comfortable for you. Oh, bit of step touch. Ooh, nice wide step touch. Get the arms up high if you can. Brilliant. Now we're going to stay with this and come forwards. Forwards. Step touch. Stay here. Step touch it back. Step touch. And stay here. And march. Arms down. Well done. Woo. So So we're going to do a walking step touch leading with the left next time. Arms can be here or up high, you choose. Walk forwards on the right. 5, 6, 7, and step touch. Stay here. Take it back, again, leading with the left. Keep it here. Woo. Back to our march. Well done. Woo. So we're going to get our pulse rates down a little bit. So I want you to march in a circle. And I'm just going to slow this music down a touch. Right, so you've walked around in your circle. And you're going to listen to the beat and march to my beat. Fantastic. Whew. Okay, step touch to the right. It's smaller now. Now lower arms. And we're making lower steps. Smaller steps. So that we can catch our breath. Brilliant. Back to a march in the middle. 5, 6, 7, and march. So the knees are coming up less high, a bit lower now. Well done. Shoulders are still relaxed. We're going to do a little small step touch to the left. 5, 6, 7, and step touch. So this is our period of recovery. Very important. Keep going. Excellent. Okay, back to a march. Here we go. We're marching. So we're going to take some arms, but keep them lower now, just at shoulder height. So take it forwards, then down. 2 more. Brilliant. And march. So we are going to do that 1, 2, 3 and heel again. All right. Just to get the pulse rate down before we do our little stretch. So are you ready to add in a heel? Here we go. March and heel. 1, 2, 3. Heel. 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 Brilliant. 4 more. Excellent. Last one. And step touch. So we're going to do a little standing stretch to finish. Let's take our legs comfortably wide, feet turned out, and just gently go side to side. This will stretch our hips. We're going to pause on this side, okay? So you can just pause here for this inner thigh stretch. Some of you may choose to push the bottom back and look down for a bigger stretch. Okay, gently come up, side to side again. So just listen to your knees, don't overdo it. Pause here. You can stay here or push the bottom back. Gently lean forward slightly. Feel a lovely stretch. Hands up, we come. Walk those feet in. Well done. Feet are parallel. We're going to bottom in the bucket. That's it. Take one leg out the front. Toe is up. Push the bottom back. So look, what I'm doing is this. Hands on the bent knee, look up. Just turn my music down a touch. Well done. So that you should be feeling a nice stretch on the back of the whole leg. Nose and toes up. Now come up. With this leg, step it back. Push the back heel down and lean forward. We're aiming for a diagonal line from the back of the neck down to the heel. Eyes forward and down. Now let's link our fingers. Push the back of the hands away. Stretch the upper back while we're stretching the calf. Okay, relax the arms. Bring out the back heel, tilt and sink for your quad stretch. Okay. Knees can be side by side if you want to do this one. Hold the wall if you want to. Knees side by side. Push those hips forward for a lovely quad stretch, which is the front of that bent leg. Well done. Okay. Back to our parallel feet. Bend the knees. That's it. Take the other one out the front. Toes up, nose up, hands on these bent knees here. Well done. Feel that full length stretch down the back. Get we come. Big step back. Push that back heel down. Both feet are facing forward. Eyes forward and down. Now, we could link the fingers and lift if you wanted to add a little chest stretch here. That's it. Feel the stretch in the calf and the chest. Well done. Relax the arms. Bring up the back heel, tilt and sink for your quad stretch. In a balancing mood, we could be here, knees side by side. Woo-hoo. That's it. Push those hips forward with gentle stretch in the front of your thigh. Well done. Excellent. And lower that foot down. And roll the shoulders. Okay. So link the fingers and just push the palms away. Listen to your fingers. If your fingers don't like that, just keep it gentle. But if you can push the palms away, it stretches the palms and fingers nicely. And then relax. Again, lift and push the palms away. If you want to, lift the arms up. Push them as far back as you can for your shoulder stretch. Well done. And bring those arms down. Feet a bit wider than hips. Bend the knees. Come down. Breath in. And breathe out as you bring your arms down and give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. Love your feedback. And I hope you'll be able to join us for another session at Way to Fitness. Thanks and bye.